There's growing concern across the country, and not just from drivers, because gas prices are on the rise again. And if you regularly fill up your tank and don't drive an electric vehicle, this means one thing: higher fuel costs are coming straight out of your pocket. But here's the bigger picture. When gas prices rise, shipping costs also increase. And when that happens, everything from groceries to household essentials becomes more expensive. This doesn't just affect drivers, it impacts everyone. Now let's take a closer look at what's happening. Upward trend experts predict sharp increases. Some analysts believe gas prices could climb by 13%, while others warn we might see a $1 surge per gallon. For example, there's talk that crude oil prices could rise as high as $130 per barrel, especially following recent global tensions. Last week, oil prices spiked after Israel launched an airstrike against Iran, citing violations of nuclear agreements. Even though J.P. Morgan predicts prices will stay between $60 and $65 through 2026, the short-term volatility is very real. Currently, Brent crude is hovering just under $75, but any further conflict could send it soaring. Firework July 4th price jump incoming? According to industry experts, gas prices could jump by 30 cents per gallon by Independence Day, just 2 weeks from now. And it's already starting. Let's look at the numbers. 1 week ago, $3.12 yesterday, $3.16 today, $3.18 plus. That's a noticeable climb in just a few days, and more increases are expected. A 40-cent hike would represent a 12.6% increase, which could push average gas prices to $3.58 per gallon. While that's still lower than the $5.16 peak from 3 years ago, it's still far from affordable, especially as inflation continues to strain household budgets. Warning: why the sudden spike? Analysts say the main cause is the Israel-Iran conflict. After Israel's airstrike, oil prices surged nearly $10 per barrel. That's translated to an estimated 20-cent jump at the pump, with more on the way. Gas station prices typically lag a few days behind oil markets, so many drivers will start noticing the increases very soon. Global tensions equals global consequences. What could drive gas prices even higher? A major concern is whether Iran might block the Strait of Hormuz, a vital route for 12% of the world's oil supply. Even the fear of a blockade is enough to make shipping companies reroute or halt transport, driving prices up further. While Iran and Israel only account for a small portion of global oil production, the Middle East overall is a key player. If the strait is disrupted, even briefly, we could see oil shortages that affect not just the US, but also China and India, who import over 80% of oil through that region. Handshake: what role will the US play? Right now, there's uncertainty around whether the US will directly get involved in the Israel-Iran conflict. If we do, the risk of a broader war could rattle markets even more, and bring further economic pressure. There's also growing tension with China, a close ally of Iran. If the US ramps up military support for Israel, it could strain already fragile diplomatic ties and push global oil prices even higher. Final thoughts and advice: in short, gas prices are going up. The question is not if, but how much. We're already seeing small increases, and experts believe a bigger spike could arrive by July 4th. So here's what you can do. Fuel pump: top off your tank now before prices jump further. Shopping cart: buy essentials early, especially food and household items, which may also see price hikes due to rising shipping costs. This may only be the beginning, so stay informed, stay prepared, and keep watching for updates as the situation unfolds. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a future update.